Aloha and welcome to Beach Walks with Rocks. You can find us at beachwalks.tv. All right, Lexi, let's go. Get you in the water. She's crazy today. But that's nothing new, is it? Aloha, everybody. I forgot the Hawaiian word yesterday, so I'm going to say it up front today, and that word is ho'opa'ewa. And that means to distort. And the idea behind that is I listened to this podcast on the McKinsey podcast, an audio podcast, about the hidden flaws in strategy by Charles Roxburgh. And it's very academic, you know, it's got a bit of an English accent, very academic kind of report. But I loved it because he spelled out in plain English several concepts that we are all influenced by on a regular basis, but that I don't think, at least speaking for myself, sit very high in my consciousness. And that the underlying, topic was this concept called brain economics. And I know we've talked about that a little bit before on Beach Walks. But what he was pointing out was that, there are lots and lots of studies that show that depending on where money comes from and how it is being used or where its outflow is, so inflow and outflow, we have very different feelings about the value of it. So on the one hand, you would think money is just money, right? A dollar is worth a dollar, and you know exactly what that currency is and what that currency will buy in the marketplace. But when it comes to setting a pricing strategy, for example, it can become very difficult because what research has shown is that things that we own, the general we, are more valuable to us than things that other people own. And so this is what I call basic garage sale economics. People say, I paid $50 for that thing. I'm not going to sell it for $2. But to the person on the other side, they're saying, I only want to pay $2. Maybe I want to pay $1 for it. I don't really want it, but I'll pay you a little something for it. Hi, Terry. Good morning, Naomi. Little time out here.
How's your day?
It's okay. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm wet.
That's okay. I will be wet soon.
Oh, you're going in the water?
Say hi to everybody.
You're going in the water?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, eventually. How was paddle this morning? Anyway, that's good news, bad news about doing beach walks. I love actually these little interruptions. That was my friend Naomi. She's in her upper 60s, still a paddler, and as she calls herself, very sassy. She got injured on a canoe race, and she said that one of the canoes hit her canoe and actually busted up her arm. And she said, good thing it was me, because anybody else, they would have been all, I was just fine with it. She's hysterical. But anyway, I think I made my point about money. Things that we own are more valuable to us than they are to other people, generally speaking. Not always, of course. But just another little way to be aware of what's going on, how things work, how the energy moves between us. I find that helpful, and I hope you do too. So thanks for joining us here on another beautiful day in Hawaii. Aloha, everybody. Mālama pono. Ho'opa'ewa, to distort. Be careful how you do it.